In coffee-crazed Japan, Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee stands above all brews, thanks to Jamaica's coffee farmers using the newest seasonal forecasts. TDT's meteorologist Ian Wallace has more.
The Japanese love Jamaica's Blue Mountain coffee and buy more than 80% of Jamaica's coffee crop. Each year on January 9th, Japan celebrates Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee Day. Now, thanks to seasonal forecasts by the Meteorological Service of Jamaica, climate forecaster Glenroy Brown says Jamaica's 7,000 coffee farmers produce high-quality, disease-free beans.
We have worked with the coffee farmers as far up in the Blue Mountain to help them to reduce the impact of coffee leaf rust.
Seasonal forecasts have put Jamaica's potato farmers on track to fully meet local demand for Irish potatoes.
Initially, Jamaica was importing about 80% of our Irish potato, and we work with our local agency, RADA, which is the Rural Agricultural Authority, to actually reduce the import of Irish potato. And right now, that import is only 20%.
The Jamaica Meteorological Service began drought forecasts in 2014. Now the Caribbean Climate Center, based in Barbados, forecasts heat waves and flooding rains that impact the health of over 40 million people across the Caribbean and Central America. Regional health planners like Charmaine Clausel can now warn 3 to 6 months ahead of outbreaks of disease.
You may have deficiencies in water, so persons may access water from supplies that may not be potable, so then we caution around that as well. There may be an increase in gastrointestinal illnesses, for instance. In addition to focusing on the outlook that we're now using for our predictions, we've been engaged in some discussions about how to work more collaboratively.
The Caribbean's most vulnerable countries now have climatologists and real-time weather stations paid for by the $8 billion climate investment funds. Program manager Ainsley Henry says several computer data banks across 3 countries keep this valuable climate data safe.
They're stockpiling all of the data for the Caribbean, and they act as a failover system so that there is no point in which that you will ever have any inability to access that information. So the work of climate modeling and climate management can always happen.
So Japan's supply of premium Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee seems in safe hands. Ian Wallace, TTT News.